10 Best 2-in-1 Laptops. Over the last decade, we have fundamentally changed the way we use our laptops, thanks in large part to 2-in-1 laptops. The best 2-in-1 laptops come in every size and shape, and there's nothing like flipping your laptop into tent mode to take in some Netflix after a long study session. Some of the top 2-in-1 laptops, like the Dell XPS 15 2-in-1, will come strapped with the best processors and will be among the best laptops on the market right now. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this convenient form factor. Most of the best 2-in-1 laptops are going to be convertible, meaning the keyboard flips around the back in order to transform into a tablet. There are a few 2-in-1 laptops that approach it differently, namely the Surface Book 2. Microsoft's convertible has a detachable keyboard, and its high-resolution pixel-sense display is held up by sheer magnetic force. No matter how they implement the 2-in-1 functionality, these flexible laptops will always have stylus capability, even if it's becoming more rare to find a stylus included in the box. So, to help you find the best 2-in-1 laptop for your needs, we've gathered up every convertible notebook we've reviewed recently, with all their pros and cons taken into consideration. Number 1. Samsung Notebook 9 Pro. The Samsung Notebook 9 Pro can go head-to-head with the 15-inch MacBook Pro, and for a substantially lower cost. Though it's limited to only one configuration, albeit across two different sizes, the Samsung Notebook 9 Pro is as powerful as it is pragmatic, defined in part by its inclusion of the S Pen. This heavy-hitting hybrid is every bit as capable as Microsoft's Surface Book and without the need to recharge its stylus. Number 2. Google Pixelbook. It might strike you as odd that a Chromebook is on a list of the best 2-in-1 laptops, especially rated so high, but the Google Pixelbook merges the two so flawlessly. It's a wonderful device that takes the Chrome OS platform and elevates it to levels never seen before or even since. The Google Pixelbook is packed with powerful internals and supports full Android apps, tearing down the walls that prevented Mac and Windows faithful from embracing the best Chromebooks. Number 3. Asus Chromebook Flip. We get it. The Pixelbook is enticing, but it's also out of your price range. In that case, the Asus Chromebook Flip C302 is a choice alternative. Having introduced a touchscreen and convertible design to Google's cloud-based Chrome OS, the Asus Chromebook Flip is made better by its compatibility with Android apps. That's right, just like the Pixelbook, you can use the Asus Chromebook Flip for Google Play apps, albeit after installing an out-of-the-box update. Number 4. Dell XPS 15 2-in-1. If you've been looking for one of the best 2-in-1 laptops, but you also kind of wanted something with some serious horsepower, you're in luck. The Dell XPS 15, already one of the best ultrabooks you can buy today, has been transformed into one of the best 2-in-1 laptops with discrete class Radeon RX Vega graphics to boot. What this means is that you get a beautiful 2-in-1 without sacrificing sheer power. And, while that means it's a bit expensive on the high end, it's totally worth it. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Book 2 13-inch. The original Surface Book was great enough, so when we first heard that a 15-inch Surface Book 2 was on the way, our expectations went sky high. Microsoft's second 2-in-1 laptop isn't perfect, but it's still an impressive device. This 2-in-1 laptop isn't just gorgeous, but it's packed with 8th generation Intel processors and NVIDIA 10 series graphics for gamers and creative types alike. When you take that power and pair it with its nifty compatibility, it's easy to see why it's a winner. Number 6. Lenovo Yoga 920. While it doesn't offer the same level of graphics performance, the Lenovo Yoga 920 is a much more affordable alternative to the Surface Book 2. For anyone who's looking for value rather than a detachable screen, the Lenovo Yoga 920 has a lot to offer. The design, for example, is less pronounced and has the subtlety of a more traditional Ultrabook. Meanwhile, it's thin and powerful at the same time. Number 7. Microsoft Surface Book 2 15-inch. To be fair, we love the 13-inch Surface Book already, so when we first caught word that a 15-inch Surface Book 2 was in the works, our expectations were amplified. In the end, Microsoft's second 2-in-1 laptop isn't perfect, but it is an impressive feat held back by a handful of frankly necessary concessions. For starters, this machine features cutting-edge 8th generation Intel processors and NVIDIA 10 series graphics for gamers and creative types alike. Pair that with its nifty convertibility, and we have ourselves a winner. Number 8. Lenovo Flex 614. If you're in the market for one of the best 2-in-1 laptops, but want to save a few bucks, look no further than the Lenovo Flex 614. For less than $1,000, you're getting specs that will be able to handle most common workloads life throws at it, in a chassis that doesn't just look good, but is rigid and even supports the Lenovo Active Pen. The only real downside here is the tinny speakers and lack of Thunderbolt 3, but even that's not enough to hold it back from, especially at its bargain price. Number 9. HP Spectre X360. The HP Spectre X360 isn't just one of the best HP laptops, but with its strikingly thin frame, it's one of the best 2-in-1 laptops on the market right now. It's packing all the power offered by the 8th generation Kaby Lake R processors. So despite its slim build, the HP Spectre X360 can stream 4K video and even run some games at 720p. And, unlike many of the best 2-in-1 laptops, the stylus is in the box. Number 10. HP Spectre X360 15. For years, HP Spectre's line of Ultrabooks and 2-in-1s has all been about elegance and performance. And the 2018 HP Spectre X360 15 is no different. Packed with an 8th generation Intel Core i7 CPU, NVIDIA MX150 graphics, and 16 GB of RAM, you're going to be able to do anything your workday throws at you, even up to some light gaming. However, the Spectre X360 is a bit heavy for a 2-in-1, so you likely won't be using it in tablet mode very often, instead putting it in tent mode to watch some movies on its gorgeous 4K panel.